The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I'd really like to learn how to do that. You can ask someone. If you don't know how to do it, ask. Instead of sitting on your ass fucking trying to figure out how to scratch it. So you're not coming tonight?
No! I am advertising for a new player.
We could have done Wednesday, because at least we were going to do it.
He didn't tell me till Thursday. That's our warehouse stationery in Invercargill. Too fucking useless to print 4 pages. 4 pages! How hard is it?
You could almost go to the library.
I could almost go, but they won't get the nice paper.
I know, that's only disadvantage.
And the one time I did that, you guys bitched. Right, so I have some inspirations to give out.
Alright!
Okay, so this is for Sulin for wandering off.
Thank you.
That was inspired, abandoning your
for Sulin for what happened while she was wandering off. This is for Adrian.
Hi.
Because you lost a bunch of books.
Did I?
Yes, they got burnt, remember?
Only one.
2, actually. Flight of Dragons and the black one. Yeah, should have listened to the recording.
2 did get burnt.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was bullshit. Okay.
No. This one is for Stephen again, for being awesome.
Those natural 20s were awesome last week.
That is now coming!
I think this one is Sephiro's. This is Sephiro's.
For eating scribbles?
And he
I
gets,
was going to say, let's not for eating
so is this one. This is because he has been denied his class abilities. And then he gets this one for taking in-character actions to the detriment of the party. Finally, this one is for Adrian for in-character actions to the detriment of the party and indeed the campaign world.
You've boned us.
How? hell?
Frickin' mummy!
No, that was fine.
I mean, it's worth a lot of XP.
I know it's a lot of XP, but
But did you have to kill it is the thing you should be asking yourself. Okay, so, you have entered the room. There is a silver-clad figure with silver hair sitting in a silver throne against silver-headed dragon fountain spewing water that flows down around his throne, like in like a little moat, and then flows down a decorative little hole in the floor. And you guys have all walked in. The door goes clang, lock behind you.
Is this the right way?
It's the only way.
it's the only way.
Greetings. I am Saphiro, cleric of Tor.
Do you find that comforts you in this place?
Strangely, no.
I know one of you.
I am Sulan of Clan Goshen.
And do you find that keeps you warm at night here?
Oh, I'm Adrian.
Read any good books lately?
Don't talk to me.
I am Arthurius, Mountain of Benadar. Sorry, Athater.
I greet you.
Well, my life's complete. And you've come in here, why?
We are merely passing through in order to continue our journey, hopefully leaving this place.
Uh-huh. Leaving. Well, door's over there.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
May you always find shade and water.
Really? I'm in a dark room surrounded by water.
And the shade.
And I have to find it. Damn religious nutters.
Aren't you a religious nutter?
How's that working out for me?
I was about to ask, if you do not mind my impertinence, what is your purpose here?
What is your purpose here?
I was imprisoned here. Yes, but I don't have a silvery throne that I sit on in the special
Oh, I had to
room.
make that.
I see.
Once this prison was a silver mine. Now it isn't. But there was still enough here.
Did you displease your god in some manner?
As far as I'm aware, I'm in excellent standing.
And yet you're still trapped down here?
Yep.
Pray tell, what did you do in order to receive such a punishment?
I gave aid to those who would betray their king.
Is one of them this man?
Oh,
I
look at
say,
the old man.
indicating the old man.
Jareth. Oh, it's you. Foothill. Have you let the demons take you? Down with the demons. No, Jareth. He's quite crazy, you know.
Oh, sorry, we just didn't notice at all.
He seems to have been getting better as we've travelled further through. He was completely rambling when we first met him.
Poor fool thinks that he can find a way out of here through appeasement.
Well, from what I gather, he was tricked into hearing his god's voice by an actor.
Of course. Why is it not always such?
Well, he heard his god's voice.
And here you are.
That was different circumstances. I'm still not sure that...
I'm sure your problems are very trying, but they're none of my concern.
you not wish to leave this place as well?
In time, perhaps. But it's been quiet here, and there's a lot of earth around. I don't have to do much. The inhabitants feed me in exchange for healing services and such.
Yet you are still a prisoner.
Well, I can't leave until I figure out how. And since I'm in no rush.
How long have you been down here?
How long is a mountain?
I believe mountains are generally measured in height. Unless you mean how long has a mountain existed as a mountain, I don't know. You're the academic, Adrian. Do you know these things?
Well, it depends on the mount.
Okay.
Door's over there.
Thank you.
Don't let it hit you on the ass on the way out.
I don't know what that means.
Which it actually won't, because it swings the other way.
I have no idea what that means. A pleasure meeting you.
Sweet.
Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yes.
The door is untrapped. You find yourself in a room with lit candles scattered across the floor. There's a pile of rotting wood lying in the northeast corner of the room. To the east there are 2 wooden doors. One at the northern part of the room and one in the middle of the room.
Which way, Sakura?
Both will lead to the same place, but the door in the middle should lead there quicker.
Quicker isn't always better.
No. But if we go through that door and immediately make a right, we should spiral to a staircase that leads us to the next level.
Alright, so the middle door.
Is there anything you can do to make sure it is safe?
I try what he does, but I'm just no good at it. I'm not used to...
I'm opening the door. I open the door.
How are you doing that?
Does it not just, like, open?
It's locked.
Well, it's locked.
Try that key.
I'll try the key.
That works.
Well, let's go then.
Indeed.
I'll be ready to grab him as he goes through.
That's nice. I assume you're going through the one that leads straight to the stairs?
Yeah, that's the one Sophia told us about.
Okay. So,
he
yeah,
doesn't want any
you
water.
go around and you make it to stairs. And they go down and they turn north a bit and then they turn west and they go down and they come out into a hall. And it's lined with pillars. That effectively make it a bit narrower, so you can only go single file between the pillars all the way down here. And it ends in a door, which is iron.
Is it a big door, or like a normal sized door?
It's a little bit bigger than normal.
Is there any rocks or something down here? Just a lump of stone maybe on the ground, dislodged, a bone.
I don't see one. Do we need you? No. Guess
20.
no.
No? Fuck you for making me waste
Oh!
that.
Then you can go first then.
No, I'm just...
Exactly!
I'm just gonna blame you.
Teamwork.
Whatever.
Alright. I'll cautiously move forward.
Okay.
towards the door.
Neat.
Told you no.
That's a no?
Hey, of course it's a no.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you expect.
Okay, sure.
I'm just rolling.
You just rolling for no reason?
Obviously.
Okay. Fuck my life.
So you get to the door. It's iron. It's locked.
You want to try your key in here?
Okay.
No.
No? Any of the other keys we have?
I could try that thing that Lee does. I don't know how well
Yes,
it'll go.
yes, try Sulan. We can't be stopped now.
No, it didn't work. I just don't have the dexterity in the fingers.
I think you should.
You saying that out loud?
I don't know where else we can go.
You know, at this point, I'm tempted to resort until punching it until it opens.
Is there
It's a metal
door frame or
Yeah, of course.
is there a key above it?
Oh.
What a doormat.
Let's do a
What
search
about-
for secrets.
Can I see inside the keyhole?
Yes!
Is there a key? Oh, I got it!
Search for secrets!
Oh, okay, cool. So you're like wandering up and down the hall, and you realise that these columns, you know, each one has like a brick loose in it that you could push in if you were so inclined.
Hey, look at these. These are.
What are you talking about?
This is
Did you just
slightly
push it in?
loose. I'm just pushing it enough so that it moves, so you can see that it's loose.
Well, you gotta push it all the way in, Saphira, like this.
Adrian, if there's a time you could stop being yourself, it would be now.
Okay, we either push them all in or...
There's probably some kind of sequence.
I
to
don't
it.
know. Can I see any obvious patterns in the room? No. 13, no.
Well, we might as well since it's already been
Hold
started.
on.
What?
I put the mask on.
Roll.
13.
You don't see anything unusual.
Take it off. There's nothing unusual.
Sulan, you're
Stop
far too
putting that on.
cavalier at putting that on.
Honestly, it saved us before. Can you hear that sound?
What sound?
Sound like a big boulder rolling.
We need to
somewhere.
move.
And press the other ones, like.
Well, look, all of them.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, when you do that, the door opens.
Yeah.
Then continue on through.
Okay. You end up in a room.
See? Pushing them all to the
To
answer.
the north is an iron door.
This time.
To the east is an archway, and to the east is an iron door swinging shut behind you and going clink. The room is bisected by a stream of water, which flows along a channel in the floor. There is the crumpled figure of a humanoid on the south side of the room.
Is it anyone we recognize?
I don't know, is it?
7.
14.
But they're lying sort of in a face down heap, so no.
2.
Unless you're really familiar with people's butts.
Is it Seraphine?
Yes.
Seraphine! I rush over.
Okay.
Hold on, just...
She's hurt!
It could be true. Correct.
And you say I'm reckless.
I look at him with a menacing stare.
How is she?
I don't know. Are you performing a physical examination?
I mean, I
Thorough.
don't have anything medical.
Thorough physical examination. Thorough.
I'm checking her vitals.
Those areas of her that aren't covered in cuts are bruised.
Get out of the way, Saphira. Stop groping her.
I'm not. She's
You are. You don't know how anything works.
No, I agree with that, but that doesn't mean I'm groping her. Do not assume things. I do not do that.
That's not a vital area, and neither is that. And neither is that. You're grabbing these parts for no reason.
I'm not doing that.
But you just did.
No, Saphira actually wouldn't be, so...
No, you would have patted her down the sides, but he would have seen you patting her boobs down the sides.
Adrian, can you do something for her?
Without any of his stuff?
No.
Not really.
Click, click, boom.
Maybe we can take her... But the door's closed. We can't even take her back to that glorious silver fellow who mentioned healing.
I'll search the room.
Try drinking the water in that stream.
Okay, I'll drink.
And I'll look around the room.
Okay.
12.
Neat. It's as I described.
Yeah.
Try drinking the water.
It's cold.
It's
Like glacial
cold.
stream cold.
It's very cold. It's refreshing, but...
Right. Pass me those strips of cloth, Sterling. If I use the water, I might be able to at least clean up the
So
wounds.
she remains unresponsive and her eyes are opened and unfocused.
I'll hand you the strips of cloth then.
Is she saying anything?
No. I said unresponsive.
She's not dead. Is she dead?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Dead people don't bleed.
That's good. But they bleed
Oh,
before
she's
they
currently bleeding, not just...
Well, you know, cuts and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if the cuts were, like, not fresh, so...
So yeah, I'll like use all those strips of cloth and stuff we found to try to...
Okay, you have created a mummy.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't have enough to make a mummy, I'm sorry.
Too bad.
I don't think it would fit in that pouch. Unless it was a pouch of either holding.
It isn't.
Damn it! Tried,
You're
guys.
never getting one.
Well, you know, you can make things.
Seraphine's here and injured like this. Where's Lee?
I'll see if there's any indication of which direction she may have entered the room.
There's plenty of indications.
Did she?
Like a blood trail.
Yes. She would have come through that door.
The door that we just come through.
No, that door.
The-
To the
ah.
north.
She seems to have come through that door to the north. She's probably trying to get back up to get healed.
If she came through the same way in the first place.
Well, we're told that they came down.
Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean they came the same way we did.
There's not many paths down.
That we can see.
We've been through most of those floors, Sphero.
Yes, I know. Maybe we can get her up there for healing. If we can get the door back open again.
It's locked.
Check for secrets again. No, not this time.
Who's that coming from?
I'm just making that.
Okay.
I'm just doing that.
Well, we can try going back, but if you can't see a way to go through, we need to go
Door's
forward.
locked. There's no apparent way back up. I don't see anything here that opens it again.
I didn't find anything in my search either. If you try to get her to drink some water.
Well, she's unresponsive.
I'll try giving her some water, but...
Splash.
Yeah, she's weak.
Is she even alive?
Yeah.
I was just going to start some water boiling.
No!
No. Yeah, I'll drink some water because I will be quite thirsty.
Okay.
I'll check the door that she came through.
Do you think she's safe
It's
to move?
locked.
Well, she'll probably be about as safe staying here as anywhere we take her.
No traps.
So we might as well take her
I'll
then.
try clicking it.
So you succeeded your no traps roll.
No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
He's looking at me. You rolled a 6. How did you not succeed? You know, can't get the.
Try the key.
You've got the key.
None of the keys work.
Did Seraphine have a key on her? Since you checked?
I'm assuming she has like nothing on other than.
I can check.
No gear. No loot.
I'm gonna search for secrets. Dang.
Well, I can't seem to find a key to get through this door. We can
We'll
go
have to try that one then.
go through the archway.
Yeah.
Can see if she stands.
She's not conscious. I'm going to. I'll pick her up.
Yeah, if you support her, she'll stand.
It's not that she's not conscious. She's awake. She's just not responsive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you go
Yeah.
through the hall.
I'll
It's filled
support
with a
her then.
strange buzzing sound.
A familiar buzzing sound.
A strange buzzing sound.
Okay.
As in strange.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's unusual or unfamiliar. You come across a stone door.
I'll try and check for traps. Is it trapped?
It is.
Thank you. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
The
Let me know there is a value you can succeed.
Seriously. This seems to be trapped.
What makes you say that?
The poison arrow that will go off if you will try to open it.
The poison arrow that could go off right there.
Can you make the poison arrow not go off?
Yeah, if you roll 5 to remove traps again, you can try to disarm it. Or knowing that it's there, you
was
can
gonna say-
just avoid it when it
We-
I was
does.
going, can you just duck?
We can avoid it.
So we can set it off, but then just make sure we're not on the path of its flight.
Right, I would work out the trajectory and say, don't stand
Okay,
there.
cool.
Right, I'll try and open the door.
Okay, pick the lock.
No.
Okay. So, you open this door.
I can't get through this door, it's locked.
Well, we won't get hit by the arrow now, will we?
Bang.
So
I need a book!
so this is basically just like it's just a hallway and then a
door.
door. Okay. I'll search for secrets. So why not? No.
Oh well.
I'll search for secrets now.
I don't know if I can do it while I'm supporting an elf.
It's harder.
Yeah.
So you just get a 7 on a 6-sided die?
Yeah, exactly. I only got a 2 anyway.
See, if the elf was responsive, they needed a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
They could do, it would be easier, but they're not.
There's nothing here and I can't get through the lock. Seraphine, could you? And I'll hold them out.
Nothing happens.
Worth a try.
He's in no condition to do anything.
I've been told before that if they see things, they may remember things. Trying a reminder of anything.
Is there any other path other than this?
There was no other path, was there?
Not that you can see.
No. We could try checking the other room again, but there just doesn't seem to be anything here. Unless there was something in that room upstairs that we didn't get.
We can't go back up there now. There were only few rooms we didn't even go into.
Well, we can't do anything standing here. Let's try the other room again.
Can you go back to the other room?
I put the key in the stream.
Fine. It's cold and wet.
I now tried on the door.
It's still locked.
Damn it.
You meant to say river. The river. The
You
key in
gotta
the
ask the
river, and that's the spirits.
Well, that's what I was thinking, you see.
But you said stream.
Yeah, well, because it's not exactly a river, but like
if you
it's
said
an
river,
equivalent.
he would have gone, I know where he's going with this one.
Are we done?
You can stay, but I'm out of here.
Is there anything like, because you said the water runs through the room, right?
Yeah, like a river runs through it.
Yeah. Is there like anything in the river?
There's a cave.
No,
It's a wet key.
it's water.
Okay. No, but I mean like maybe there was like something at the bottom if I like scrape my hand along at the bottom or something.
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, okay.
And all the doors were too sturdy just to barge down here.
Where does it like come from? Just like one, it just comes through like a hole in one end, or
Yes, it does.
it just like pulls out a hole in the other end.
Were you thinking of crawling up through it?
Something like that.
So, do you know how to get through this area? You've been here before.
The buzzing corridor to the stone door.
Yes. And how do you get through the stone door?
There is a key?
Do you have a key to the stone door?
Not anymore.
Where was it left?
They took it.
It's
To be fair, you assholes did not try a key on that stone door.
not that one, no.
No.
We didn't try any of the other keys.
Okay.
Well, okay, we'll use the first key that we borrowed from this man.
So you schlep all the way back down the corridor
Yeah.
again. Your long, arduous journey tires you. You're feeling very weary now. You are fatigued.
Well, that was fast.
Not really.
You've been getting
But
fatigued for
we
a while.
slept in the key room.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
I don't think sleeping matters.
So you put the key in the lock, you twist it, and you fling the door open.
No,
the poison
we
arrow
dodge- we
launches
dodge-
out,
we
and
would-
you misses all of you. And the trap resets, and you go through, and the door shuts behind you and goes click.
That's a nasty trap. It self-resets.
A fountain of water sits against the west wall. It is being fed from above, and it flows along a channel in the floor into a hole in the wall.
By chance into the other room.
By chance, maybe, perhaps. Who knows? A broken spear lies in the centre of the room. There are a few huddled masses of withered examples of humanity, eyeing you cautiously from various positions within the room.
Do they seem hostile?
They seem like they could become hostile.
Then I'll be ready.
Yes, cautious.
You said it was a fountain?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just like a standard
It
fountain?
is just a fountain.
Ah, okay.
And what else is in the room? No doors?
Oh, sorry, I didn't give you the doors. Yes. So, to the east, there is an iron door. And you obviously came through one you know about.
Yep. Just gotta go through.
Don't mind us, we're just passing through. We won't.
Cautiously,
They grip their weapons tightly.
I'll cautiously edge towards the door, trying to keep them in view, if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, you make it to the door.
Cover. And I'll see if I can check the door.
I'll watch the people.
She's all good.
Apparently.
Is it locked?
Nope.
I will try to avoid where the previous poison trap would have been on the other door. Just
It opens just fine.
yeah. And
You find yourself in a corridor that immediately bends south. When you get to a turning that leads west, there is a rather unfortunate, what must have once been a man, nailed to the wall. He is dressed head to foot in black,
How
and
recent.
he is a skeleton.
Ah, never mind.
What does he have on?
Black, like cloth, just wrapped around and around.
You wondering
Oh.
if it was a robe?
Yeah, if it was a robe, I could just take.
Yeah.
just cloth, is it?
Yeah. Anything else he might have had on him has obviously been taken long ago.
Yep.
Did we use this cloth to help seal Seraphine's wounds?
It's a bit ratty and mouldering away. As you continue down the corridor to the west, a sort of stream of water cuts through the corridor and back the other way a little bit further on. Finally, the corridor eventually turns north. And you stumble wearily onwards. It ends in a wooden portcullis.
Is it up?
Is there means to open it?
I don't know, is there?
I mean, obviously something obvious. 7.
Not that you can see.
Oh, well, might as well try search for secrets.
Yeah.
first.
It's all on you. No, you
So-
failed us.
One. Oh,
Jeez, Steven.
there's no traps.
Doesn't seem to be any way through, though.
Yeah, no, there is.
Feel like there's just a portcullis. There's no like nothing else.
Portcullis.
Well,
Wait, I'll kick the wood. How sturdy is it?
Not terribly.
they just come apart as he kicked it.
Yeah, so I was wondering it might have been rotten from just age. We might be able to just smash through it.
Open doors or not?
Don't barrel through though. Just.
Ow!
Alternatively, you could give me a Ben Bars lift gates,
I'll try
which is
the.
even harder.
Yeah.
I'll try the.
Well, that's a
doors, but
percentage
first,
roll,
I will
It's
go.
percentage, yeah.
Sulin, would you take Seraphine for a moment?
I'll hold on to Seraphine.
Okay.
11. So no.
Saphira heroically bounces off the portcullis.
It was close, but not quite.
Just one of you.
I'll try lifting it now.
Okay, it slides easily up,
Oh, okay.
not having been locked or secured.
Ben Bowser's
It's a percentage.
percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, inside this room, there is a tapestry of mysterious patterns hanging on the west wall. And there are torches and iron sconces lining the other walls.
Lit?
No.
I take one and light it.
Neat.
And you like the others?
No. We might need them. Think about it.
I will examine the patterns.
They are incomprehensible to you.
I will try looking at them in slightly different ways in case a hammer is somewhere in that picture.
No.
Did that make any sense to me?
Not really.
Oh,
They
okay.
seem very advanced.
Oh, okay.
Even if he makes an int roll?
Even if he makes an int roll.
Okay.
He is just not high enough a level wizard to understand these.
I think it's a spell.
What gives you that idea?
It's hard to explain because you can't see mana. That's what a spell looks like, roughly. It's a fairly advanced spell, though. I can't exactly pick up what it does.
I see.
Oh.
Actually, no, I don't.
He could just be saying these things like words out of his mouth.
Sulin, would you like me to take Seraphine back off your hands?
If you wish.
I think you're better at fighting off any nasties than me at the moment.
Is there anything else in this room?
Not that you can see.
Search for secrets.
You may guess.
One of these days, the roll's got to work, right?
But not today.
I thought that spin.
I know, it's cool, right? It never works, but it's like, it's a sweet spin. You gotta spin it, man.
No, I don't need no spinners.
Buy some land.
Could I, like, attempt to imitate what the...
No!
No?
What? I don't even know where that was going.
How would you even...
Make it like, I don't know, maybe an explosion happens. Or...
You kill us all.
It's better than being stuck down here.
No water flowing through this particular area?
Nope.
I look behind the tapestry.
Okay, give me a roll.
Like, what kind of roll?
What kind of roll would you like to make?
An int
A
roll.
successful one!
Why would an int roll be?
Because it's my best stat.
Then find secrets. To punish you.
Okay.
But you already rolled 5 secrets.
No, this behind the tapestry.
This is different.
It doesn't matter.
It didn't spin. It's because it didn't spin.
It spun last time, it didn't work either.
No, but if it spun this time, it would have worked. I'm telling you.
Is there anything behind there, Adrian?
I don't know.
Apart from him.
I'm behind here.
No, you can't see anything in the flickering torchlight.
Maybe if we burnt down the tapestry.
So careful, don't light that thing on fire. What if it's a vital clue? And
Well, just remember what it looks like.
so you said it was a spell. How would you feel if somebody lit your spell book on fire?
That's
Hey,
completely
let's find
different.
out.
No, the old man also just lit it.
That old man would be dead.
Oh,
Alarm shift.
this got dark quick.
No, it's been
I
building.
think the old man could take you. Because he has hit points and you don't.
Wait, do you know what this is? I'd say, talking to the old man.
Sloth?
No, these symbols and patterns on here.
It's devil stuff. Evil. Just looking around the room rather curiously.
What's wrong?
Where are they?
Where are
9 for looking.
Good looking.
Searching.
the looking
How did
stat.
you roll a 9 on a find secrets roll?
It's a perception check.
Perception roll, yeah, perception.
Yeah, no, nothing new.
Does he seem really antsy or
He
attentive?
seems confused.
What was here?
They were here.
Your friends?
And they were here. And they were here. I can't see them.
Oh, I'll pull on some of the torches just in case one of them is like a hidden lever or something like that. Because who knows? I know it's the oldest
And twist
fucking.
What?
Yeah, just move them around in general.
You
and see if-
break several brackets but find nothing.
Yeah.
Can we, like, pull the tapestry down?
If you want,
We can pull the tapestry down.
you rip it off and run it.
Why are you destroying it?
Well, I was going to keep it.
If you're gonna lug that heavy thing around with you,
You've
Okay, you now have an 80-pound tapestry to carry.
In hindsight, this is really heavy.
I thought mages were supposed to be the smart ones.
Nope. Devil worshippers. Evil followers of the Dark One and using the
Buckeye!
magic powers of the world. Listen instead of shouting.
Yes.
Darkness instead of light. Oh,
I'll listen.
Dead instead of alive. No.
Was there some kind of phrase that meant something down here?
No talking, listening.
Listen,
No looking. Darkness, no living dead.
Close my eyes and listen.
You hear these two, asshole?
I've been quiet. And
Was
closing
it
my eyes and
just a
listening.
wall behind the tapestry?
Hmm?
Was it just a wall behind the tapestry?
That's what it looks like in the flickering light of your torch.
You know, I was kind of expecting.
The torch still crackles and burns.
Wait a minute, Adrian.
It's all you can hear.
Take the torch along the wall and very carefully walk along the edge of it, holding the torch nearby.
Okay.
He performs your silly ritual.
Okay. Is there any point in time when it looks like air or anything makes the firelight flicker more?
Okay, so perception check on the torch flame then.
14. Which is on
Yes,
my...
all points in time it's actually dancing around like crazy. Like it's
Okay.
trying to be blown out.
But we don't feel any air and movement in here?
Not as such. Not really.
But it doesn't do that when he walks away from the wall?
It's doing it constantly.
Put the torch out.
And we couldn't see.
Just.
Put the torch out, Adrian. You can always light it again if this doesn't go anywhere.
You guys always have stupid ideas. I'll go put the torch out.
Okay, how are you doing that?
There was like literally a water stream, like in the corridor just back there.
Okay, so you go back down the corridor.
Yeah.
He leaves the room. Okay?
Yeah.
Eventually it gets darker and darker and darker until you can see. And there's little ghostly shadows of people all in the room. And there's a little ghostly tapestry lying on the wall. And there's a little ghostly writing desk over there.
You guys always have the stupidest ideas.
Says one of the ghostly people. And it goes back to reading its ghostly book.
Is there a ghostly door?
No. Well, behind you is the ghost of a door where there now is not one, but a portcullis.
Can I?
I'll watch what the ghostly people and the ghostly things are doing.
Well, they're sort of paying attention to you more than anything.
Me specifically, or us in general?
You group.
Okay.
Some of them are like casually reading and just like glancing up now and then.
They look generally like pleased with, like they don't look like they're in pain or anything.
Generally kind of prisonery.
Okay.
Can I read the tapestries now? Or
No, it still seems to be made of the same bizarre symbols.
is there a book that might have the symbols on it that I can see that they've got?
Not as such. So eventually you come to the stream and douse your torch. You're now in darkness.
I'll go back the way I came.
Okay. Tripping and stumbling, you fumble your way back the way you came.
Same.
Tripping over 9 times, losing a hit point each time.
I'm called bullshit on that.
You're right, it should be 2 hit points each time. No!
Should be a whole me.
Put my torch up. What a stupid idea. How
Eventually you see
supposed to
like a slight light coming from the room.
And then they just lit another torch. Of
It's a
course.
You
blue light.
better still say it too. It wouldn't matter.
get back to the room and they're all sort of standing there staring at ghost people, as described.
So the ghost people are just doing ghost people things.
Yeah.
God.
Are there any ghost people books?
Yes.
Can I take the ghost people books?
Can you interact with them in a material plane?
Can I?
You'll try.
So I like that you would just steal the ghost people.
Okay,
ghost
so you
books.
try and take a ghost person book,
Yeah.
and they react violently, attacking you with spectral wraith forms, dealing half your hit points and damage,
No, okay.
knocking you unconscious for
Why did you-
6 rounds. Seraphine goes, fuck!
Oh yeah, so it would be more like.
They go shake their head at you on the ground.
Apologies.
I just wish to leave.
Then go.
Forward, not back.
Go forward, go back.
The way out.
Out.
Out of this prison.
Past the iron door.
The key to the iron door.
You want the key.
We need the key to
What would we need to give?
Give them the mask. If you're asleep, you can't tell them
Seriously tempted to give Adrian.
that. I looked at him when he said that. I looked when he said give someone, I looked at him.
Just take the books. All these things are ours and you take.
We don't wish to take.
Take the key.
We wish to borrow the key.
And then you'll bring it right back with you.
If the door would stay open, yes we would.
And if it does not,
Then I apologise. What would you take in exchange for the key? Sorry, what would you exchange for the key? I have very little. What I have is on me.
Much the same.
we are the dead here. We will take whatever you have marked with death. Your weapons. Give them to us and we will ask the king.
I'll just flip the club around that had the skull on it and then hand it to them. Handle first.
It becomes ethereal.
I'll take the sword, hand it over.
Clever bitch. They'll take it. And then a couple of them will just sort of leave the room and go down the hall.
On that note, I've got 2 swords. Just so you know.
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
That's why I say clever bitch.
Yep.
And they'll leave and they'll go down the hall.
Towards the door.
Well, there is only one
Yeah, sorry.
way out of this area.
We'll
and
follow. Okay. I'll follow.
They go through the
him up
door, they go
again.
through the room with the fountain, with the waterfall in it, they go through the other door. They go through the door you can't get through and presumably up the stairs.
We'll follow as far as we can, but
So what are you doing with your wait time?
I had crayon, but I don't.
I'm gonna pray to Tor in desperation again to help me so that I can heal Seraphine, but I know it's probably not going to work.
No, that wasn't fun.
You did something stupid. They weren't
You're either
happy.
going to learn or you're going to die.
Something goes plop.
In the water
Yeah.
stream? I will put my hand in where I heard the plop.
Okay, you find a key.
I will.
See, the spirits ask the
I
mountain
know.
to put the key in the river.
I know, I saw that one
We were
coming.
just a little ahead of ourselves earlier.
Well, they punished you heavily for it. Do not anticipate the denouement. Yes, this key is shining and platinum. Seeming. It's made of key.
Try the key on there.
Entrust this to you.
On the northern door or on the door to lead back upstairs?
Which do you wish? Do we want to go back upstairs?
We can convince that silvery fellow to
But
helps
he asked
Seraphine.
us for food or barter, and we don't have food.
You have
Perhaps we would be able to perform a task for him while we're down here.
pitched the sausage quest.
What tasks can we do?
I don't know. This is Seraphine's life we could be talking about.
She's not critical. She's not dead. She's still
We
alive
know that.
because she's still walking.
Because I told you.
This place may be doing more to her than us because she's an elf and they're a bit more sensitive to these things.
So
Can
you
you-
not think we should help her?
I think helping her is getting her out.
And wouldn't we be able to get out easier if she was in good health?
But you're assuming that she can be in good health down here.
What I'm saying is this place is what could be doing it to her.
Yes, but if we can at least
Heal her wounds.
give her back some of her...
It may only heal her wounds, but not her mind.
So you don't think it's worth even trying?
I think it is worth trying.
I think it's.
But
I think it's going to be far more effort than you expect it to be to try, Saphira.
we're not saying we
There is
don't.
no harm in asking.
But we don't know if this key works more than once.
It's a physical key, why wouldn't it work more than once?
We gave our sword and our hammer to the ethereal. Yes, they didn't see it. It's all right. We would probably have to pay again, and there's our things that can save us.
Oh, well,
I'm not saying that we should. It's not an ideal situation, but we need to.
Has anyone looked at the key?
well, I have. I looked at it as soon as I...
Well, it written on it is "Don't let the demons take you."
But yes, I've entrusted it to you. Okay.
I'll look at the key now.
It says "Don't let the demons take you."
Of course it says that.
Stupid boy. Didn't listen. Most important. Lesson 1. Don't let the demons take you.
Is that also lessons 2 through to 10?
No.
If you wish to go back, we will go back. But I think best for her is for us to move forward.
Very well.
So who's sticking it in?
Well, I've got the key, so it would be me.
Okay, it fits. Good news. And the door opens.
And she can take the key out again and it's still fine?
Yep.
Go.
So you all file in, I assume. And the door swings shut behind you. And locks. You're in the largest room on this level you've been in. It is spotlessly clean. All of the bones are neatly piled in the corners. Cleaned of anything. On the east wall is a huge inset image of a hammer.
What's in between?
Inscribed around the edge of the inset is I am he who made this prison. This is the hall of my might where you are judged. There is no salvation but through me. Stay and be judged or flee before us.
Us.
As each of you finish reading this in your own time, you will hear the echo of a loud roar. And you'll realize that the walls, while they have nice little alcoves in them, those might be doors as well. And through one of them you hear the shambling footsteps of something very large, very fierce, and probably very hungry.
What does it say around the hammer?
I'll
Oh,
repeat
because
what
you
it
can't,
says.
you
Yeah.
can't read, so yeah. Basically, don't do
Yeah.
what it says, but very quickly because we
I am
might
being
have
made
to
this
be.
prison, no salvation but through me,
I still have to say it.
full of judgment.
Yeah.
So, who are they? But we have to stay, though.
A huge three-taloned hand grips an archway, and a creature leans down to see through, and then steps its way into the room.
Hi.
It's 12 feet tall. It's scaly. Reptilian eyes glare at you. Around its waist is a thick belt with little pouches and skulls on it, and a big hammer of black iron. And it says, "Humans, you have come to feed me. Feed me."
No, escape,
No.
actually.
You all look tasty to it. You stand there looking tasty, dripping
So-
with your tastiness.
How many of these door-like alcoves are there? I'd step through one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the west wall. There is just for fairness, there is an open portcullis to the north.
Oh. Okay. Is it between us and the open portcullis to the north?
No. It is in fact you are almost directly between it and that portcullis.
I'm going to make my way towards the portcullis.
Stop!
We can't.
Where are you going?
We have to stay.
Did you not read the inscription?
We must stay.
Not ready to face me. Run, men. Take your run. You have let the demons take you. I will kill and eat your flesh.
Okay, let's get some initiatives. Unless you want to run.
Saphira's running up.
Okay.
Ah.
You're mushy.
Ignores the old man.
You have let the demons take
I
me.
have not.
Then you will fight me, and I will feed upon you.
Initiatives all run.
7.
1. Hammer speed is 4. I go on 5.
Wait, so Serlin's staying?
You must be.
Oh, then I'm staying.
Yeah, that's the thing. If
Yeah.
I see that this is happening, it's like, oh shit.
Okay, but you were first choice.
Yeah.
So,
You're a pro-choice.
initiatives.
10.
You go even later than her.
Well, that makes sense because we would have hesitated. Don't know what that is.
9.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You don't have to roll initiatives. It doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
Okay. It will go first, and since you were first choice, it's go for you. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're smaller than it, which means you get a bonus to your AC. Shit, stupid. Your AC's 10.
Yeah. The size bonus is 4 though, isn't it?
Yeah, so it does in fact miss.
Yeah.
So, shit. Okay, its hammer whistles over your head. I have a weapon speed of 4 until its second attack.
Ah!
Oh, it gets the second one straight away.
It's better than all of you. It is Unas. Okay, so that would have been a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes. Roll a 1.
You miss. There is no crit failing in here, fortunately. 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what speed the wand is, though.
It's instant.
Oh, so I go on 10.
Okay. Okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'll look up its... Oh, okay. Can you give me a 2-hit check just so I know where it's hitting it?
Yep. 3. Oh, so that's just
no, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so a hole appears in its chest and it staggers back. Going, 11, 12. I'm well overdue.
I'll go at the end.
I'm well overdue, and it misses again. Right.
Superior will
I'm
go
13.
but he's 13.
Okay.
I'm assuming you put down Seraphine somewhere. And
Yes.
Unless you're just going hurl her to the
No,
ground.
no.
He put
I
it
mean, if I
down.
can put her on the other side of that portcullis without stepping onto it myself, I will, but
Not and have an attack this round.
then I won't attack this round. I'll put her on the other side.
Okay.
I'll slip her on the
You
other
move
side.
there, you put her down, you move back.
Yeah.
The old man just stands off to the side and goes,
It might be pointless, but it said to stay here and be judged.
Final fizzy? Anyone?
That's
19.
19.
That should hit. Neat. Yep. New round. You gonna share initiative?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm just gonna roll it.
I got 7.
I rolled a 10.
Neato.
So actually 14.
I go on 10.
7,
Go on 14
8,
as well.
9, 10.
Yep.
Yes. I
Click.
was 14 yesterday.
9.
Okay, it's lower abdomen region. Another hole appears. And he yells again.
Damn it. Thank you.
Well, this is out. Throw.
Raises its hammer up and it goes. Takes 3 of you. 17's got to hit.
17 would have to hit. Because I don't have any armor or anything, so.
What's your
Yeah, but your dex is.
No, I think 17 misses.
It can't possibly.
She's got natural AC 6, and then she gets a 4 bonus, so she's on 2. So you'd need an 18 to hit.
And I'm,
Unless
in
he has-
and I'm in martial arts.
Interesting. Okay, so it's going to miss.
And we'll fucking
Wow.
miss.
You don't even have your armor on.
And it's because of the size.
Oh, and the, yeah.
I can get a +4 to hit by dropping the hammer though.
Yeah.
And then I have razor sharp talons. And strictly speaking, this is better without the weapon. I shouldn't have told you that because you might try and disarm it.
He should drop the weapon.
Yeah, but he's probably more OP without the weapon. Even if you do have a weapon.
Well, I've got the shitty axe because I still have that. but-
You have your hammer.
Yeah.
You drop
sorry.
the axe in favor of the
Sorry,
hammer.
the
Yeah.
hammer. Yeah, sorry, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
You
I've
just
got
had the hammer.
Yeah.
Because you what did
It
you
was the
hand
club.
over?
Sorry, it was the
Yeah.
club I handed
Club
over.
you handed over,
Yeah.
yes. Right. 14?
Hit.
No, I mean.
Oh,
Yep.
go ahead.
Oh, 14!
Hit. Sick of repeating myself.
D8, isn't it?
Yeah. Chop rip. One.
Wow.
It's a big thing.
Cool beans. Neat. So I get my second attack.
Oh, that'll be me too.
You got 20.
Please take 3 damage and 1 damage plus 6.
3 damage plus 1 damage.
So that's 10
So
damage.
10 damage.
Oh, well, I just clicked.
Yeah,
I had already clicked it once.
Wait, you're not dead?
No.
Fuck!
I think I hit it.
It's 12.
I had the healing potion last week.
No.
Plus 5 damage.
Neat. Okay, so it will be fairly obvious by now that the 2 holes have closed up and the cut from her sword is closed up, as it heals 50 points a round.
Oh god. So yeah.
What
exactly.
do we wish to do? No.
Intelligence roll. What's that? 7.
It's pretty good.
Is that enough to think that maybe luring it into that exit might not be able to leave this place for a reason?
If you come up with that, then sure.
Fuck, that's terrible. Okay. I won't point that out.
You're gonna point it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
And if you think that you can do whatever you want.
So new initiative then? Or,
Yes.
or do you get to...
I don't know what's going on. I already asked what do we wish to do. Because I've noticed that it's healing.
That's a 4 as well, isn't it?
Yes. 5.
So it just, like, took a huge swing at Solon, like, really hurt her, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna try to, like, jump off.
Okay.
What kind of roll is that?
That you're gonna jump on it, so it's a dex check. I mean, I suppose it should be strength. Really.
1!
You do not jump onto it.
Ow!
You look like
I slipped.
Okay. Does the... My question is, before I can even have Saphira even come up with this as a logical thing, is does the portcullis exit even look like it's the way out, or does it just look like it's...
It goes into another room.
Okay, so there's no way of knowing that this
About
leads out
half
of
the
here.
size of this one.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing it even leads out of here, and this, therefore that this would be where it's...
It looks like more dungeon to you.
Yeah. So I can't come to that conclusion then, because it doesn't look like it would be trapped in this area. It would just look like, oh, this is just part of its... And that just leads to more part of its territory.
I guess. If you conclude that.
Well, I would if this doesn't look like any particular way out. I mean, unless
It's not as clean out there.
And if there was light coming through that would indicate or stairs going up, then I might be able to go, oh, that's the exit, but
We're at the exit.
how do we know that?
Then stay and be judged.
Yeah, but it just looks like more dungeon through there.
Like, I'm sure it'll go on for... Like, I'm sure there's no escape if we go that way. Like, I'm 100% sure.
So that if we go through there, then that's just going to lead to more dungeons.
Yeah.
It's not,
With no exit.
there's got to be an exit somewhere.
We're at it.
Are you guys having this conversation?
No. We're having this
No,
conversation out of character because
Yeah.
we're in combat in character.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
We can't defeat this thing because it's just healing its own wounds.
Yeah, but if Sulin threw away her weapon in Death's Mask...
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
soothing.
Yeah.
3.
Neat. That cut heals almost as soon as you finished making it.
This is not working.
I'm assuming 19 hits.
Oh, you have to.
Take 4 damage plus 6.
Another 10.
Oh shit! I should be rolling knockdown. Hammer knockdown is a D8, isn't it?
Yes.
Larger creature goes up 1 die class to a D10. 9. You are knocked down. That doesn't hurt any extra. It's just a.
You're flat-footed and all that kind of stuff. This is fruitless. We must escape.
No escape. Only imprisonment.
This is not being judged. This is being slaughtered.
We are being judged. You're using the Reaper's equipment.
Don't let the demons take you.
They'll put the sword away.
Okay, where are you?
Back in the scabbard.
Neat.
Yeah.
It wasn't clear, so.
Hope you have prone fighting.
No. I wouldn't be able to get off the ground
It's
anyway.
okay. I horribly miss anyway. It's like,
How did I miss that?
I'll grab Sulin and just pull her to her feet.
yes.
I'll do that, because I didn't attack this round anyway. Seeing that it was fruitless and it's just healing its own wounds.
Well, we've done. What now?
Flee!
Throw the mask and sword away.
I'll drop the sword and mask.
Okay. The second you let go of the sword, it sort of stands there and it's like it doesn't know what to do.
Seeing this, I'll drop my hammer.
And then it smashes the sword into little bits with its hammer.
No, but your hammer is of Tor.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
hammer isn't tall, you're fine.
Yeah.
Tor literally gave it to you.
So you really only had to drop the sword. That's what you want.
So it's only smashed the sword up.
Yep. So, and then it's just gonna like come up on you, and it's gonna raise its hammer back, bellow in your face. You're getting saliva and spittle and blood all in your face. And it's gonna swing the hammer down at you as fast as it can. But because you haven't taken your action yet, you can have a reaction to that.
Block that shit, motherfucker. Block
I'm
it
just
with-
gonna stand there.
How many hit points would you like to lose?
Dude, like, hit his hammer with your hammer. It'll be sweet.
What, just like bring it up and block
Yeah.
it?
Okay, so
I could do that, I could just bring it up and block it, but I was thinking the whole thing was just to be stand there and just...
okay, so its
Stare off.
hammer stops as it touches your nose,
Yeah. I'll
and
just
then
stare at
it gets angry.
It's like, fight back, bitch, clown! Food fights back!
No.
Take your weapon! Strike me down! With all of your anger!
No.
Why?
I have no beef with you. You have not done me any injustice.
What? It's hungry! And then it will turn on you.
But you'll fight and run.
No.
And it leaps towards you. You are going to do anything about this?
No, it worked with Saphira, so...
Okay, neat.
Hatred chucks everywhere.
2 damage plus 6 is 8 that the ground next to you will take.
I was like, oh, I'm a -1.
Adrian's penis bounces off the foul because that's all that's left. No,
You didn't use it anyway.
Well, you did say to him that if you don't use it, you'll lose it.
No, for wizards it's backwards. If you use it, you'll lose it. And by it, we mean the ability to cast spells for a period of time. Get it? A period of time.
Apart from those blue robe wizards.
No, they've got special rituals for sexing.
What are they again?
We're not using the blue box.
I know.
So he hits the ground next to me?
Yeah. You gonna wet yourself like a little baby?
No.
You should. In fact, make me a morale roll. People do this all the time.
Just pretty middling.
Stand staunch like a bitch.
Well, I guess it doesn't make you cry like a girl then. See, how hard was that? Eventually it turns its back on you in disgust and leaves.
Sorry about your sword, Sulan.
Tell me your sword.
I'm gonna search the hammer.
Okay.
We'll see if there's anything there. What's that?
10.
10.
Your hammer appears to be made of iron.
No, not my hammer, the one that was on the wall.
Oh, the sort of like big indent of the hammer that the edges of which glow slightly.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Wait, it wasn't glowing before, was it?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay more close attention to that, especially now that it's glowing.
Okay. You fall through.
Ah!
Saphiro is gone. His hammer clangs back down on the inside, and so does everything he's picked up in here,
Including the
except for
stuff
the
I'm
holy
wearing?
symbol of Tor.
Stuff I'm wearing?
Yes.
Not including the Templar Nappy?
There's a pile of rags on the floor.
Ah.
So I'm naked.
Okay, then I'll go pick up Seraphine.
Good, I'm glad somebody remembered in case we couldn't go back.
You find yourself in front of an overgrown and shabby stone stairway.
Naked. Stairway leading up or down?
So what's the old man doing?
Turn around, actually.
Praying.
I'll turn around and see what was the way I was.
Sir, have you been through here
Just a
before?
wall.
It just...
Sir, have you been through here before?
I've always run from the beast.
You have to stay and be judged. Here's what it says. You stood this time, you should be able to come with us.
I'm too foolish and old.
Saphiro would probably appreciate you coming.
You've come this far, don't stop now at the end.
Maybe I should burn a few more books. No.
There's many books in the rest of the world. Lots more books. Heaps of books. You burn all of them.
You might as well, because, you know, as soon as you walk through,
But he
right,
doesn't
all
know
those
that.
books are going to be like... dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Adrian, you must go through.
Make sure you bring Seraphine and the old man
I
through
have
too.
Seraphine now. Go.
Okay.
Go through.
I'll go through.
Yeah, you have nothing. You have as much nothing as you came in here with.
I had a Templar Nappy when I came in here.
You don't even have that.
You don't have that.
Oh, this is awkward.
You are, in fact, completely clean
Why am I naked?
to absorb all the healing juices.
So I will pick up the mask. And I will... Let's go, sir. After you. Go through.
Timidly, he steps into the wall.
Then I will bring Seraphine through the wall with me.
Okay. Seraphine's bandaging is removed.
Yeah.
You also lose your scabbard, belt, etc. But you get to keep the mask.
I thought so.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
David, honey, I'll be right back.